speakers. In this video, I want to share with you how to use your 100 videos that you're creating in this 100 video challenge and turn them into a speaking reel that gets you on stage. Because like we talked about before, it is awesome whenever you get more bang for your buck. How can you do more with less? How can you take one thing and turn it into many, many things? So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. As you're doing your 100 videos, you can actually do them in a way that's strategic, that gives you the footage that you need in order to create a speaking reel that you need to get on stages. So if you don't know me, and I'm 𝗂𝘂𝗍𝗂, then I'm the creator of the Inspire Speaker Network, the Inspire Speaker School, and certification. And if you don't know already, we are doing a challenge. Actually, it's an ongoing challenge. We'll probably keep doing this challenge because I'm so pumped about it. But I want to challenge you, since you are in this group, if you've joined the networking group, the challenge is to do 100 videos. And doing 100 videos is going to do so much for you. It's going to give you the confidence that you need. It's going to give you a content that you need. You can use it to create 2 years worth of content, and it's really going to get you the visibility and the assets that you need to get booked on more stages. So in this video, we're talking about those assets that you're going to use to get booked on more stages. And I'm going to break it down for you right here. So let's think about speaking reels. What is a speaking reel, Michelle, if you don't know? Whenever you are applying to get on stages, the thing is that people who are looking to book you, they want to see some samples of your work, right? If I am an event host and I want to have someone come speak on my stage, I want to know that they're good at what they do, because as a speaker host, there's a couple things that I want for my speakers, and I've shared this in another video, but there's a couple of things that I want for my speakers. Number one, I want them to come and engage the crowds. I am creating an event and I want it to be an experience that people actually want to come to and that they actually want to come back to, right? And so I'm looking for speakers who can really wow my crowd and give them an experience that is unforgettable, that'll say that, so that they'll leave saying, wow, that event was so good. I want to come back to that event, right? And that's really the asset that you are to these stages. So you want to be really good at what you do so that they'll want to invite you back, they'll want to refer you to other people. The other thing that we're not really going to talk about today, though, is the speaking hosts are also looking for someone who can draw the crowds, right? Do they have another crowd that they're going to bring people to? That they're going to share the event with their people, and so they're going to bring people to their crowd. Are they a big name person that just their name alone is going to draw crowds? That's why event hosts are looking for certain speakers. But if you're not Tony Robbins or somebody who's been in the speaking space a long time that has a huge following and they're a well-known name in the industry, and even when you are, people want to see that you can do the job. And one of the best ways for them to see that is to look at your speaker reel. This is just a short video that's going to give them an idea of what kind of presentation you are going to give. What's your personality? What's your speaking style? What presentation do you give? Can you connect with the audience, and can you bring the experience that they are looking for in the event that they are planning? So as you make these 100 videos, here are some suggestions. I have given, if you have joined the challenge, if you haven't joined the challenge, go ahead and comment below, say I am in, go live on your profile, go live in the group, tell people I am in, I'm doing this challenge, it's gonna be so cool. Whenever you comment that you are in, we are gonna shoot you a little welcome packet for the challenge that has a list in there, a spreadsheet that'll give you some topics that you can do your videos on. And within those topics, one of the topics that I suggest doing some videos on is what we call your pitch. Okay, so you're going to be doing some videos about various things, right? Your story, you're going to be telling people about your story, you're going to tell people about your special thing that you do with other people, you're going to tell people about your process, you're going to help them, overcome limiting beliefs, you're going to do a lot of things with your videos if you follow the process that I've outlined, and it's really going to give you lots of content that you're doing. So actually, before we go into the pitch, let me give you this suggestion. As you're building out those 10 videos, let's say I'm going to do 10 videos about my story. Then once I've done and I've shared my story so many times and I feel super confident about it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a stage to get on. Maybe I'm going to rent an Airbnb, Or maybe I'm going to rent some friends and ask my church if I can use their stage for a while, right? I'm gonna find a stage and I'm gonna find a microphone and I'm gonna ask my friend with a fancy iPhone to come and film me on stage doing my thing with the microphone, right? And because I've already practiced with my 10 videos, I'm gonna get my friend or videographer or whatever to come, and I'm gonna film myself on that stage giving my things that I just practiced, right? So maybe I'm going through and I made 50 videos and I've done so many things, and now I'm like, cool, here's my top 5 videos that I love. I'm gonna bring some different outfits. I'm gonna have someone come, even if it's just a friend. I'm gonna grab my microphone, I'm gonna find a space, and they're just gonna video me doing these things, right? And then I'm gonna take that video reel, I'm gonna take that video and I'm gonna turn it into a reel. So that's one way that you can just, as you're doing these videos already, you're just gonna go out there and you're gonna shoot some more videos. Your friend is gonna come and you're gonna shoot those videos again, right? And it can contribute to your 100 videos, but it's also contributing to your speaker reel. The other thing that you can do in this experience is you can hire yourself some friends, right? You can tell your friends, hey, guess what? I'm gonna buy you lunch, or maybe you're even gonna host your own event. Wouldn't that be crazy? You could actually host your own event and you can invite some friends and you can share your event and these different things that you've been learning. You put some of those videos together, create yourself a presentation, and give your presentation to your people. And then you can actually have some audience to film as well, which would be super, super cool. So there's just some suggestions on how you can take that and turn it into a speaker reel. The other thing that I suggest that you do is you're gonna do some videos about a pitch, right? And we're gonna do another video about pitch. We don't have time to go into it all right here, but whenever you, about like how to do the pitch and stuff like that, but whenever you go in there and you're doing your pitch, or whenever you're going and you're doing your 10 videos, I highly recommend that you practice pitching, because this is people's least favorite part. And because of that, they don't practice. And because of that, this is their worst part, and it continues to be their least favorite part and their least good part. Okay, so what I highly recommend is to include some pitch videos whenever you're making your 100 videos, because you're gonna get more and more comfortable pitching. And so comfortable, in fact, that it doesn't feel like pitching at all. You're just letting people know about what your offer is. And again, you're practicing your messaging and all of that. So while you're creating these pitch videos, what if you create a pitch to certain stages? What if you practice pitching to stages and letting them know who you are and what you do and why you're so amazing? And then you practice some of those videos and you share that with your speaker reel, or you put it inside, pieces of that inside your speaker reel, to let them really know who you are and why you are a good fit. So just to recap, here's our the top ways that you're gonna take these 100 videos and turn them into a speaking reel that gets you on stages. One, you're gonna do some pitches. You're gonna film that, practice that, perfect that, and maybe you'll even send it whenever you send your application. Two is, after you've done some of your videos and you feel fairly confident, you're going to create a real event, a real event, I love that, a speaker reel event, whether that is, oops, I'm cutting off, whether that real event is an event that you're doing for some future clients, whether you hire some friends, whether you just have a photographer and you're just on stage inside an empty audience, you're going to create some kind of event where you can present some of these things that you've been practicing, and they can film you, they can get photos of you, and you can use those for your speaking reel and even your speaking sheet. So that's how you do it, my friends. If you are not part of the 100 videos challenge, comment, I'm in down below so we can send you the stuff to get started. Also, go live, let everybody know that you are doing this, that you are committed, so they can hold you accountable in the group and in your life. And also, as you know, we have a certification. I have a certification, the Inspire Speaker certification takes you through, the school and the certification takes you through these 100 videos. We take you through step by step. We show you the skills that you need in order to really stand out on stage, and we'll create all of these assets for you in the process. So, if by the end of these 100 videos, you want to be standing with an amazing certification in your hand and all the assets, including your speaker reel, to get started, to get yourself on more stages, you want to have the content all created and your first few stages booked, then comment certification down below. We will connect with you and shoot you the details on all that, see if it's a good fit for you.